We've also got now the salt and the silver. Oh my goodness, we're so luxurious. +2, +2, +3, +3, -2. It's not bad considering how much war weariness we have in the Empire, which is a lot. I've got none in this city, none, none, -1, -5. So -6 war weariness we've got at the moment. Ugh. It's okay. It's okay. Garrison upgrade for you. Let's just keep the archers firing in. Everyone's sort of well behaved at the moment. We're going 1 attack, 2 attacks, 3 attacks, 4 attacks, and please say the swordsman can finish it off. Oh, it may not be able to. It may not be able to. Oh, next turn anyway. Next turn will be fine. 7 turns, 8 turns. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. We're doing okay here. There is the attack, and this city is now mine as well. Okay, Brazil only have 2 cities left. Positive loyalty everywhere. Good. Thank goodness. Let's go oligarchy to start with, and then classical republic we can switch to in a second. Gogi is still doing me pretty good, although garrisoned unit loyalty would be an amazing thing. Urban planning is fantastic, but I do need some builders now, so we'll pop those in. Now that +4 oligarchy strength gives me huge swordsman upgrades. That's pretty decent actually. So hopefully we can start to do a bit of damage to Brasilia now. Let's just quickly start to pillage this holy site. There we go. A little bit weaker. Swordsmen can start doing decent damage now. Okay, that city should be just about surrounded. Porto is proving trickier. Trickier to fight and to get rid of, but I do have a spearman that's now on the coast here, which is good. I'm starting to get these attacks in. Spearman will do decent damage. Just need the swordsman now in and give him tortoise. Yeah, that sounds lovely. 1 attack, 2 attacks. I think I can probably take Brasilia this turn with a spearman attack. Yeah, I can. So I will attack. I'll get this spearman to attack, and I think the swordsman can finish it off. Now, I'm not going to take it quickly, because any damage I can do to Porto over here would be made less by the fact that the palace walls would switch over. So we just want to avoid doing that for as long as we can. Let's get the swordsman in. Spearmen can start to attack. Okay, it's only going to be 1 more city to take after this point. I'm pretty happy with that one. Go and make a quarry for me. Thank you. That will boost masonry. Yeah, let's do it. Brasilia, let's take the city. That is now mine. Good. Please, please say. Yeah, look at that. Huge positive loyalty now. Thank God. Oh, and look, Spain is still selling it for 0, but Nubia is now buying or selling it for a huge amount more. So I can now go over and just see diplomatic favor. What would you buy it for? She could only buy 8 from me. Oh yeah, I'm actually losing it quite heavily now. I will take the 2 gold per turn because I'm going to lose it otherwise. And in the middle of all of this, the Temple of Artemis has now been built. I'm hoping this should be the kick up the backside that my capital needs to actually get going and get growing. Pingala's useless if the city isn't massive. It needs to be vibrant, throbbing, pulsing. No, hang on. Those adjectives are not what I was looking for. Ignore that. Drama and poetry. Oh my goodness. Anytime I have a game where I actually get drama and poetry inspired, that is a rare thing. A very rare thing. Okay, once we have taken over this city from Brazil, which hopefully I should be able to do soon, Incendiaries actually gives it some defenses against the cities. We'll get 1 attack in there. I'm hoping we should be on a good footing. Let's give ourselves a echelon. We'll go for the swordsman attack there just to do a bit of damage. Yeah, we're still getting our units to surround Porto, but I think we're on the final run now. Unfortunately, Spain has a huge army, 596. Otherwise, I would be looking immediately at going after them. But I think we're just going to have to be happy with what we've got, and we're going to have to reinforce what we've got. Masonry boosted. Nice. Finally, I can start building some campuses now. It's turn 73. I think it's about time we started doing this, seeing as we are, in theory, playing a a science game. You know. It's fine. It's fine. Well, Brazil, it was fun. It was fun. But that was actually one of the more successful deity wars I've had early game. They will not stand the test of time. This whole area now is super loyal. Thing I'm first doing is obviously repairing all the buildings, but we're getting some builders in after that point. We've got a lot of very decent land around us that needs to be filled in. In fact, actually, I mean, there's some brilliant options here for some industrial zones, thinking about it. I need to think about the best usage of all of this sort of stuff, but for the moment it doesn't stop me putting tasty farms down in order to, there we go, look at that population growth. As soon as the loyalty starts flooding back to these cities, it's going to be great. I'm also thinking about whether or not I keep Lahore. I might actually take Lahore over. Lahore give obviously Nihang units, which are very, very powerful, but I don't really think I'm going to be using them. So I might go and take the city. It's only got 100 fortification health, levy military 450. It's got a decent military, but city-state militaries are very easy to take over. I kind of need a use of my military. There's no point in having the military if it's not doing something. So yeah, I'm going to go over and do this quickly. I can also start to sell some iron off for a little bit of gold. I'll do that just briefly. Open borders. Who wants this? Yeah, you can have 2 gold per turn. 24 more gold. Oh, lovely stuff. Are there any good trade routes here? I think there are, actually. If I can send a route down in this direction, I can claim a lot of that land. So yeah, let's go to here. That would be a pretty cool route. And now we switch back to Classical Republic. Now I don't need that combat bonus anymore. We've got urban planning. Builders are looking pretty fine as well. Lovely stuff. Conscription, actually, 13 gold per turn is a big old saving. And Diplomatic League in order to put that on as well. Good. That is all a really nice bonus for me. I'm now on 20 science per turn. How much did we fall behind? I'm actually 2 techs ahead of Spain. That's amazing. Yeah, we've actually somehow kept relevant in this game, and I'm not entirely sure how that's possible. But I'm not going to complain. Not going to complain. I've got a monument in this city now, and you need a builder. Everyone needs builders. Builders for everyone. Ryanamar. Oh, where is this route? Oh, yes, look at that route. That is a beautiful route. 4 food. 2 production. Done. Just going to buy a sneaky battering ram head. No reason for that at all. Okay, mathematics has been boosted because I've now finished a campus. Actual campus. Are you proud of me? I did it. I did one. I did a campus, everybody. Ah, lovely stuff. Okay, I mean, I'm just trying to think of which of all of this stuff, which is going to be the most important rainforest for me to keep. I need to kind of keep track of it. If it's next to campuses, you know, I can't bother to actually put pins on it, but if it's next to campuses, I need to keep it. Got to keep an eye on that. Very important indeed. I mean, how many of these tiles do I need to work? Really, probably quite a few more. Commercial hubs are probably something I need to think about doing as well. Get myself a bit of gold. I mean, the thing is, I haven't got a faith. There's no more faiths to go. But an unmet player, if I can get Feed the World in, that would be awesome. Because I've got all of these holy sites I can use once I've got that going. In the meantime, I don't need to rush it. Let's just get a builder in quickly. You can see I've got builders being built everywhere. Absolutely everywhere at the moment. Then we'll go for watermill, granary, monument, library in that order. And then I'll just sort of place it from there. And actually, what I'm going to quickly do is get a commercial hub. And I'll stick it there, and we'll just quickly lock the production in, and then we'll kind of leave it. In fact, I need to get better at doing this, locking production of districts in. It's where you kind of build it and then just sort of let it lie for a little bit after that point. And then it doesn't, because obviously the later into the game, the more text, the more civics you've got, the more that districts cost. So you kind of lock it down, and it'll just remember how much it had. And it will never go beyond that point. It's a nice little trick. I don't know what to put in this city though. It's just a tragic city. I'll maybe a harbour in that one. Here we go. They've moved all of their units back very nicely for me. We're going to declare war on it. Influenced by Kupe. Kupe's at war with me. Kupe's at war with me. I don't care about Kupe at all. Actually, this is quite nice. They've lined all their units just the other side of the river. They can't really do much with those units at the moment. I'm just going to wait 1 turn, let them come to me, and then we'll see how they want to boogie after that point. As I say, city-states are normally pretty easy to take and conquer. Don't tend to do too much of it, because normally city-states are worth keeping, but I think in this case it's actually good to just expand just a little bit. Conscription, urban planning, Ilcum are still fantastic for me. I don't need to change that at this precise moment. Why have I not got a pasture yet? That's nuts. Oh, there is a horse here. There's a horsey horse up there. I mean, there's nothing that I can make a pasture from. It's nuts. It's absolutely nuts how ridiculously pastureless I am. Oh no, there is a pasture here. Okay, maybe that's something I can do there quickly. Engineering. Can I build ancient walls in my capital really quickly? How long is it going to take? 5 turns. Is it worth it for the boost? It probably is, to be fair, but for now, let's just get Celestial Navigation in. Oh, Auckland's in the game. Well, that's intriguing. That's intriguing indeed. Nalanda would be an awesome improvement, but I think I might get Auckland in quickly. Let's just give them a little something. Yeah, that'd be cool. Again, they're just very nicely lining all of their swordsmen up for me just so I can attack them 1 swordsman at a time. In fact, actually, let's do that attack. Get you to kill that guy. We've got you to do that attack. And then the swordsman can come in, finish you off, bring you in, move the battering ram to there, along with the spearmen. They still have actually more swordsmen than I thought they would, but I can now start to move my troops forward a little bit and just start to sort of block them in a bit. My swordsman only took 11 damage from the city centre. That's it's pretty good, actually. Just move you all forward a little bit. I think I can get the kill. There we go. Lovely. Let's get this swordsman to move to that tile. Keep you to there. Keep you in this direction. We'll move you into there. Attack the city a little bit. You to there. You to there. Spearmen, just take up residency on that tile. You can always pillage if you need a bit of health. Can we kill that swordsman? Yes, I can. Lovely stuff. So they're down to 1 swordsman now in their city itself. Oh, Kupe's come to party. Oh, that's exciting. Yeah, they may actually be coming in to save their city-state ally. It's not gonna work, unfortunately, because they are very, very late. But it's, you know, I appreciate the effort. Keep on attacking, keep on attacking. Literally the most inefficient archer army ever, but it's working well. Okay, the wall is kind of almost done now. I'm just moving my swordsmen around a little bit just to make sure that they don't get a 3 shot at me, and my spearmen can defend that hill. Construction has advanced considerably. Considerably, they say. Wonderful stuff. Right. You get in the sea, my friend. I need get some pearls. I need 2 fishing improvements, and you go and get those horses. Horsey friends. May as well get those ancient walls in. I'm just trying to boost as much as I can right now. Like, the pasture's about to do, 2 sea resources about to do, ancient walls and building, construction. I'll just put some time into shipbuilding now and own 2 galleys. I've got nowhere that can even build a galley. Actually, no, that's a lie. Porto could build a galley if it wanted. So that's exciting. Then I'll get a monument after this point. But yeah, I need a bunch of improvements. I could do with lumber mills. That would be an amazing improvement for me. And campuses. Absolutely, I would love some campuses. In fact, actually, it looks like this rainforest needs to be chopped down for a campus. So I'll just get a builder in, and then we'll put the campus on this tile afterwards. Kupe did engage me in the end. That is, I think they're going to regret doing that, but we just need to make sure that my spearman is safe here. So I'm just going to switch those guys around. I can pillage with them next turn. This archer needs to give itself arrow storm. This one can attack just to do a little bit of damage to the horses. That spearman can just nibble a little bit of health off them as well. I don't want the horsemen running around with full health. If they do, they have a horrible habit of killing my units, which is never very good. These archers are doing fantastic work. There's horseback riding boosted. Nice. And I think this is just the 1 improvement. I just need a second, but there is some fish down here, luckily. I think it's time to knock the walls off Lahore, so we'll just do that quickly. Oh, that guy can't move. What about the spearman? Spearman can do it. There we go. Walls are off. Good. Go on, men. Bring your swordsman out. I dare you. Keep on attacking Lahore. Da, 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 da. These archers are getting to a ridiculously high level now, which is quite exciting. Rest. Rest. I'm going to get you to rest and this swordsman to attack. And there we go. The city-state is also mine. Celestial navigation boosted as well. Fantastic. We're getting there. Build the watermill. Building ancient walls will boost engineering pretty quickly as well. Chop down this forest. I'm starting now to put campuses down. That's a lovely +4 over there. It's all about getting the +4 if you can manage it. Those things are pretty damn good. 1 attack and 2 attacks. Oh, Kupe, was that horseman special to you? It appears to now be dead. There's a familiar feeling here. A familiar feeling. I've got 1 turn and 1 era score to get. This time, however, we've got options. I have a bunch of cities, an absolute bunch of cities. And I've also got coastal cities. I believe the quickest way for me to do it is just to buy a galley, but we'll see what else we can do this turn just to see if anything pops up. You always be amazed at the stuff that just randomly pops up when you're not expecting it. Nope, couldn't find anything. Could not find anything, so there's the galley. We have a seafaring unit, and there is a golden age. So what are we going to do with our golden age? Actually, everyone else is in a dark age or a normal age. Haha! Exciting times. Well, Exodius Evangelist would have been useful had we actually picked up a religion, but we did not. So, commercial hubs and harbour districts provide science as well as gold. Now that is something that we could probably do. I've been meaning to put a couple of these districts down, but is it worth beelining that? Or is it worth going for monumentality? There's nothing else I'm doing with faith at the moment, so actually monumentality to get more settlers going, well, that works quite well for me. So we're going to do this. I'm going to just target some of the cities that are already building their campuses. Some cities where the population kind of is either not required or is sort of a little bit in excess. Like over here, for instance, Lahore, I can just quickly get a settler in. 195 faith, that's 1 over there. Brasilia is just about to get a surge of food from this build-up. So let's just quickly get myself a settler there as well. Hanging Gardens, 50% growth in all cities. Actually, that's quite nice. Just double check and see if I can see the Hanging Gardens anywhere. It's always worth having a quick peek on this. Nope. Chances of me actually winning it are slim, but I can always use the production on something else, so it's not the end of the world, really. I think I'm going to go scare the Maori up north. Just give them something to think about. They've got 50 strength, so the chances of me actually taking that city is, well, slim to none. But, I mean, I might be able to force a better peace deal from them if I go move some units and just sort of target them a little bit. Somebody's religion needs a strength increase. I'm going to go for, you know what? Yeah, let's go for Eastern Orthodoxy. And I quite like the idea of building more units, so we'll plug in that. I don't know if we'll win either of those. We've got -6 diplomatic favour at the moment, which is rather unfair. Yeah, did we just get 2 points? Did we just get 2 points? No, 1 point. Which one? What did I vote in? Did I vote the wrong way on something? Oh, I did. I put the wrong way up at plus 100%. Oh, what a numpty. Just missed out on a point for no reason whatsoever there. What a numpty. I know you've got your unique unit. It's very powerful. It screams at me and gives me -5 combat strength. But it's going to go down, so, you know, you better run. But I can now put lumber mills down, which is very exciting. Awesome stuff. I think that's my second campus. And it's also a nice +3, which gives me the era score. But recorded history is now boosted, so I can now go and get natural philosophy in. Hooray! Great Library was already built, by the way. That was built way ago. I got 16 techs. Okay, so I'm actually at the back of the pack right now, but I will catch up pretty quickly, especially because I'm now building libraries everywhere. We've got 2 more campuses being constructed. Brasilia needs to do 1. Yeah, got a lot more to do. But actually, once the Hanging Gardens is finished, I should be able to build my campus here. Oh, nobody cares that I've captured Rio de Janeiro. Come on. Actually, saying that Kupe probably does care. Oh, Spain cares as well. Oh, Spain, you betrayer, you. Dear, oh dear. Okay, we'll come to Spain in a second. Right, natural philosophy. We've got Ilcum still. Conscription is still a really good one. Diplomatic League. Okay, that's all good. 42 science per turn. Turn 92. I'd rather be closer to 100 science per turn at this point, I will be honest, but that's okay for now. Finally get Pingala in the city. Okay, that'll give it a bit more science. Ryanamar, that should put it to about 50, I reckon. Just double check. And okay, so Nalanda I am now at war with, but all other city-states are currently still peacefully existing with me. Oh, Spain have crossbows. That is something to keep an eye on, actually. I don't want to really be getting into too brutal a war with good old Spain if they've got crossbows around. Ooh. Lovely amounts of sea resources around here. Now that would be an amazing Liang city. Look at that. Oh, Lahore just got mauled. That was brutal. Quickly go fix that back. Thank you very much. Spain is running their warrior away really uselessly, and typically Kupe has decided to embark their horses. And their other unit. I mean, why? I don't know. I don't know at this point why they would do that, but they did. They always seem to do that, just like randomly embarking units. Joy. Sprawling Empire, everybody. Well, I don't understand how we got that. Well, actually, I do understand. It was because we destroyed Brazil, but what I'm trying to sound modest about my own success. That's what I'm trying to do, but I don't think it's working. Another campus is done here. Oh, 56 science per turn I'm on now. Oh yes, this is increasingly tasty. Oh, I'm looking forward to getting it in my capital. Now that would be a joyous moment for everyone. Feudalism as well. Oh, thank goodness. Stick another city here. Oh yes, this is one of my favourite ones. It's Katakapuk. I'm so sorry if that's pronounced wrong. Let's do this properly. Atakakop. I think that's it. Might have that wrong, but that's about as close as I'm going to get, I think. Okay, there's going to be a lot of units here that are all going to war with a lot of other units, but I'll see if we can protect that city. I don't actually know if we'll be able to. We've got actually Nalan, they're sending units down. I probably should actually send a bit of defensive strength over. Yeah, come on. Right, you guys all come round. We need to go and defend the cities. There's a lot more space over here, actually. This is a good thing I spent my galley over into this direction. That'd be nice. See if I can go find other places to settle. Okay, Nubia wants to buy some iron. I will accept that. Nobody wants to do anything else. Unfortunately, the problem is, at the moment, because I'm at war with the other two people I've met, I kind of really want peace, but the emergency is going to stop that. Yeah, my ability to trade right now is sorely lacking. Okay, they did quite a lot of damage, actually. 15 damage with my city centre. That's pretty brutal. Apprenticeship, yeah, that's fine. Oh, Kupe actually has a city down here. Well, that's intriguing. I'm tempted to see. I'm next to 3 luxury resources. Will I get plus 3 gold, or is it just the plus 1 because I'm next to a luxury? Just the plus 1. Interesting that doesn't stack, but, you know, good to know. Ridiculous thing is, I think I may actually lose Brasilia. This city-state army is strong. Really, really strong. I don't think there's any civic that I could take quickly in order to get myself an envoy really quickly. Military training is going to be the quickest one I could do. But, yeah, brutal. I mean, Brasilia is not that good a city. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. It's a pretty good city. But, I mean, God, that's brutal. Let's see what they do. If they go all in on it, oh, not quite. But that is about as close as I would like to see. Good God. Anyway, there's the Hanging Gardens. So, you know, you take with one hand, you give with the other. This time, Hanging Gardens means that all of my cities across my empire get 15% growth. That's awesome. We're going to be plump, juicy people, ready for science, ready for learning. Oh, beautiful. I love the colours of the Hanging Gardens. It's a beautiful wonder. There's machinery as well. Okay, this is good stuff. I'm going to try and distract them with this archer. If I can come out, I can kill that guy. That'll be pretty good. Then I can come out. I don't think that swordsman's going to be strong enough. Attack the crossbow. Oh, I don't know if that was a good move. It's a gamble doing that to see if I can make it work. My troops are now coming. They're a bit late, but they are arriving. Oh, no, it was Spain that destroyed my archer, so that gamble did not pay off. Oh dear, the city-state raised a city. That is the height of embarrassment when that happens. Oh dear, never mind. It's okay. I think we'll get it back quick. I mean, as I said, I can be building settlers in right now, and I've got some trade routes that will be able to come and sort this sort of impact out. But still, it's the embarrassment. It's the embarrassment that does it. Oh my God, Johannesburg keeps closing this freaking pass with their man-at-arms. Just stop it. That is so annoying. Oh, why are they doing that? Why? You were just the worst ally. Why wouldn't you join in with my war? Spain's not that terrifying. It's fine. Alright, well, I think we can actually just get Nalanda off us by putting an envoy in and removing that. I'm just trying to think if taking over Johannesburg would be a good idea. We've still got 1 equals 2 on that one. They've only got a couple of units here, so I'm going to take a gamble and put Johannesburg on my side, actually, if I can do that. So I just need the 1 envoy more. Right, you go onto that. Oh, I'd love to build a campus, but I want to rush the campus building with it. I could get the Warlord's Throne, or I could get the Audience Chamber. Extra amenities in my capital. That would be quite fun. Oh, both of these things are pretty awesome. Industrial zone. I could start to build an industrial zone, get the aqueduct going. There's a lot of stuff I could do in this city. I think I'm going to actually get some stuff towards... I'll just put a turn into builders, and then I'll rush the forest into the campus. I think that's the best thing to do. Oh, look at this trade route. I'm going to get loads of extra tiles from this one. Yes, that'll help that city grow, actually. Right, so get rid of that builder. Now we will chop that tile, and then we will put the campus down for a nice +4 in my capital. Right, come on, Johannesburg. I need you. I need you. There we go. That's good. Now they've got tons of man-at-arms. That will at least block off the reinforcement rates. Spain are actually sending a decent amount of troops to my lands. I'm pretty well defended. I mean, I don't think they're going to get much success here, but still, highly annoying. Feudalism. Okay, this is brilliant. It gives me 5 builder or 5 charge builders. Awesome. Natural philosophy, conscription. These things are doing good. I'm starting to lose a bit of money now. I need you, Nubia, to actually pick up some money of your own. You have 0 money, and it is very frustrating. So I'm just going to switch over to building some units as well. I've got wars coming up in these cities, which is probably a good thing, but this one can build like a crossbow. So I've got a crossbow and 2 men-at-arms being produced now. My capital needs to join in on the action. You build a crossbow afterwards as well. As I said, we've got a decent army. It's decent enough, but Spain are just famously difficult to deal with. 86 science per turn. It's looking good. It's looking good. We've got a decent amount of science, actually. Are we starting to catch up now? Nope, we're still in last. But Spain are only 2 techs ahead, and they're in second. So it's not too bad a last place, really, is it? There are worse last places. Let's just attack you once. We'll attack you once as well. Okay, that's just leveling up my horsemen slowly as I wait for the reinforcements. Uh-oh, mega colossal eruption! That's brutal. What just got smashed? Oh, my campus. Lovely. That's great. Okay, fight back has begun. I managed to just kill one of their units. I don't know if they're going to retaliate and kill a horseman. No, they're going to continue shooting my city. That's a silly move, seeing as I've now got walls that are about to spring up. Oh, Johannesburg has just been the best ally here. They're doing very well. Very, very well. Okay. 2 ancient walls are up. I think if Spain were going to deal any damage to me, they've kind of missed their opportunity to do so now. That is unfortunate for them. Let's just move you to there. And then we will, get an attack in with that unit. Lovely. Okay, we're starting to push Spain back now. Good. I need to go and resettle this place. I mean, I can't believe I lost a city to them. That, for me, was the biggest insult of the whole thing. Like, it's terrible. Let's get another men-at-arms. We need gold. Oh my goodness, we need everything. We need gold, we need science, we need joy, we need love. Everything. Metal casting. That means we've got a lot of crossbow now. Nice stuff. This archer is just dishing dirt, taking names. That's wonderful. Yeah, you heal. You run bravely away and heal and turn later. Okay, it's all about that brave running away. So turn 1, 12, 87 science per turn. You know, I'm happy with how this is going. It's just been a strange old game so far. I'm going to feel better once this city has actually got walls up. That does frighten me a little bit. And Johannesburg's army is just mighty. I really want to do something fun with that. Really do. That would be just a lot of fun. A huge amount of fun. Right, waiting on printing to get 2 universities, but I do need to do that. Build an aqueduct, actually. Oh, that has been interrupted unkindly by the introduction of that warrior there, but that should be now stopped. Can you just finish that? Great, thank you. Let's see how much niter we've got. That's going to influence whether or not we can do bits and pieces here. Commercial hub is looking good. Let's get the market going. I'm having to desperately find any source of gold I can right now. Anything. Because Nubia's got nothing. Absolutely nothing. They are the most useless allies. I can't trade with any flipping person. But 3 turns away from civil service, and then I can make an alliance with them, and that means I can see everything they can see, and hopefully meet city-states, and hopefully find the other person on this map, and then just somehow, like, I don't know, work things out from there. Like, I can start trading with them, maybe. I don't know. We'll work it out. But, like, oh, it has been frustrating. Still, though, men-at-arms. Oh, these things are tough. Right, this should stop Nalanda in its tracks, which gives me era score. Okay, one more envoy, and I can actually take that one over, and that will really annoy Spain. Civil service. Let's get an alliance going. I think a military alliance has got to be something that's worth it. Oh, I do not tell you how much I want that, but I cannot afford to give you that one. They will give me the art of war, however, which is pretty cool. So let's do that. Military alliance. Now, because we're Kupe, we found Babylon. Now, Babylon, intriguingly, has 93 science, which obviously means they have 196 effectively. No, maths, 186 effectively. But, oh my goodness, that means I think Babylon is running away with this game. Let's just have a quick look and see how badly this is. 34 techs for Babylon versus 23, 24, 25, 27. Yeah, they are doing okay. Right, what has Nubia explored? There's actually quite a bit of stuff here. They've got a decent empire. It's looking good. Spain actually has more cities than I thought up in the north, but actually their core cities are not too bad. And here is Babylon. Looks like Babylon is down in this direction here. Interesting. Very interesting. At any rate, this is the time that we need to jump in and we need to make some good deals with Babylon. I want this. I want that. I want you to join in with a war on Philip. I will give you in return mercury, silver, furs. I will give you, let's say, 30 horses. Okay, and I want some gold in return. Yeah, actually, no, that's not going to quite work. 64 gold and 11 gold per turn. And we'll chuck in open borders on that one. 56 now. Oh, this is good. And actually, I can just get rid of the Art of War quickly that I just took from Nubia. And I can take all of their gold. Is it worth it? Yeah. Okay, this actually bankrolls me. So now I've got positive gold just about. And I've got a bit of a slush. So I'm not going to go bankrupt. The worst fear I had was going bankrupt. We also now, luckily, have Harambe in on our war, which is lovely stuff. All I need to do is just hope I can get them to be friends with me. It's stamped pack rejected. If I can get an alliance in Babylon, that would be awesome. So there's Nita there. Oh, right on top of where I was going to put my aqueduct. Always the way. Always the way. And Nita there. Actually, that's more interesting. Oh, was that a builder I just moved? That was. Yeah, you stay there, actually. But okay, that's interesting. That means we do have Nita to use. Okay, need to think about how best to use that one. So I have military engineering, which means I can get military engineers. Oh, I quite want buttress. I want to start building dams. I think the best way of doing that is to actually have a production centre. So this encampment actually might be more important than I initially considered. I need a builder over in this area to chop that rainforest down so I can put okay, yeah, there's loads of things I'm thinking about like simultaneously at the moment, and of course that just means that I'm floundering in circles rather than doing anything useful. Oh god, Spain are just, their units are so tough, which is mainly because they've got intel on my movements, which is a bit annoying at the moment. But I am building universities. I've got 1 in 7 turns and 1 in 8 turns, so that'll boost it for me. There we go, there's a 12 gold trade route to Preslav. Oh, I needed to do that. I desperately needed to do that because I had big money issues, but we're getting there slowly now. Have you seen some of the canal city options down here? Oh my goodness, this is going to be fun. Oh yeah, I need to build some canals. Military engineers are going to be super important in this game. Super important. If anything, just because I just want to have some fun. That is another trader. Lahore had another decent route. I'm just looking at my sort of available routes here. You go, available route, gold sorting. Yeah, you can see like loads and loads of them. As long as it's a sea route, effectively, it's a decent route. So I'll put it from this city this time. I think I can use some faith to get a trader. Yes, I can. Preslav trade route. 26 gold per turn now. The terrible trade routes. I've got none I can send over to Nubia at this point. I really would prefer it if Spain was on side. But no, not happening at the moment. Hey, Nubia's finally got some gold. Oh my goodness, yes, I will give you that luxury, that's fine. Getting cartography now. I need to build 2 harbours from that, but this will give me more gold because all of my unique improvements start to get extra gold when I put it down, so that's pretty good. 4 turns off university there. It's going to be a big help. Building universities in lots of my cities now. Lots and lots and lots and lots of them. Galileo, oh, he would be good just for a little boost of science. This man-at-arms has levelled a little bit. I'll just move him forward. Spain, I mean, they're actually resorted to doing naval raids on me at the moment because it's the only way they can get their units at me. Eastern Orthodoxy. What shall I do? City centre. I think that's normally the one that goes through. Or if something else goes through, quite frankly, I'm not going to judge it. Catholicism, city centre. Okay, one of them went through. Building things in city centres is brilliant though. Get the walls up nice and quick. I don't think I'm building any more military units. No, we've left that aspect of our lives behind us. That's wonderful. Babylon is buying my horses up, which is really nice actually. Yeah, do it. And a very special shout out goes to Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Matthew Wilkinson, Salty Tech, Davalex, The Broccoli and Midnight Oil for all of your support on Patreon, as well as everybody else who likes, subscribes and follows. Thank you very much.